Go ahead, start off, Corey.
I guess just for Mikko, what you seem like you were pretty frustrated early in the game. Snapped the stick in half. Just, I guess, how much did the first one get you going, and your thoughts on the series?
Yeah, well, puck wasn't really bouncing at times to our way, but so that's what happens. Sometimes you get frustrated. Obviously, try to avoid doing that. Overall, series was really good for us. I think we got better after every game. We kind of looked at things we could do better, and I think we ramped it up after each game. So really happy with the performance, and we keep moving now from here.
Sean.
Nathan, your coach talked before the game about the scar tissue this team has built up over the years from past disappointments, and the Jets just finished talking about your ability to elevate and battle the way you did in this series. I wonder what you could, reveal or tell us about how you take that scar tissue and turn it into this team's ability to elevate over and over again in this series.
Yeah, I think just over the years you just learn that there's going to be highs and lows, and it's how you react to it along the way. And super happy with everyone, how hard we worked and how hard we battled. This series was amazing. Before the series, I think we came in really humble. We weren't playing well. These guys just beat us 7-0, so it was a big wake up call to how hard it takes to even win a series in this league. So super proud of the guys, and a lot of work left to do here.
Go ahead, Rob.
Nate, sort of following up on that, from a Jets perspective, every time they tied it up, every time they got a big kill, their momentum was cut short by you guys fairly quickly, I would say. Is there something that you can characterize the playoff intensity of having that resilience to always take over when the moment comes?
I just think it's everyone's on the same page. A lot of similarities to the year we won. I think we just know everyone in that room is going to give everything they have, and that's the standard. And obviously, whether you score or don't, some of that stuff is out of your control, but you can control your effort and how hard you work. And we got everyone on the same page right now, battling. And whether we win or lose, we just want to go out swinging, and we had a great series in that sense.
Okay, go ahead, Corey.
For either of you, I think the fourth line had a really good shift right before you guys scored the first goal, and then obviously Yakov got one. Just sort of the depth contributions you guys got in this series.
Yeah, I think it's great. I think the way they, I would say all four lines and especially bottom six is played. I think the momentum they create, like you said, like ozone face-offs, or second period we can change our line or the second line out there when they got the other team hemmed in. So I think they've been doing a really good job, and obviously a big goal by Trent. So we were happy to see that too.
Go in the back, Jesse.
Mikko, Yakov told us that he was happy that he was proud of the fact that he was able to shut up the haters after game one. Just what can you say about what Georgie did for you guys on that?
Yeah, it shows mental toughness from him. I think he was obviously it's tough probably after the first game and frustration, but the way he reset and won 4 in a row for us, and there were some games when he was making those game savers. I would say they were going up or tie the game, but he was out there and stopping the puck really well. So really happy for him and proud of him.
Evan.
It's either for either of you, but Casey Middleset hadn't played playoff game before this series, but how much has he changed what this team can do, his presence, and I guess the matchups that maybe you guys get on a nightly basis? Yeah,
I think he was super impressive. I mean, him and Lucky and Z were unreal this series, and just watching Mitzi, how hard he competes out there. I think a lot of people didn't expect that out of him, but man, he competed hard and made some great plays and had some great poise, and looked like he's been there lots. So he's an awesome guy. Works really hard, and those guys, that whole line was great. They huge reason why we won the series. They're awesome.
Last one, was Sean.
Either of you who wants to take this to the points about your depth in this series, you guys have a lot of guys on this team who didn't go to that cup with you and didn't experience that. And I'm wondering how you kind of get players who haven't been there, who are the guys who do it? Who are the leaders who kind of get those guys up to the same pressure that you guys have experienced before and respond to it the way they did?
I think everyone does. I think all the new guys, when they come in, they understand what, Bedsy wants out of us, what, guys have been here for a while want out of each other. Obviously, it's a high standard, but we have fun doing it. I think we have a lot of fun every day. But yeah, we do have a lot of guys still from that team, but like you said, a lot of new guys too. But it's not rocket science. I just think the biggest thing is just rolling with the punches. It's not going to be pretty. We're not going to have leads every night, and just to not break mentally ever, and just keep pushing and pushing, because the momentum can switch at any time. Especially on the road, I think it's hard sometimes to play at home. A lot of pressure. You're supposed to kill teams, and so we know it's hard to hold leads. The year we won, we came back 10 or 11 times. So I just think, just knowing that, and yeah, that's kind of our key.